A story that is not going away at no time soon. This is, of course, what's happening on the Channel. We now know it's close to 25,000 people have made that journey across the year. And there is this real battle that seems to be going on between the Home Secretary, Priti Patel, and her European counterparts for who actually is to blame and what can be done about this.
Yeah, and there is also some suggestion that the government are trying to slightly shift the agenda. The government Boris Johnson in particular has had a more than torrid week, extremely difficult couple of weeks. And he's really going full on this migrant crisis. Overnight, the papers are full of this. But yeah, he is, we don't have good relations with France, to put it mildly, at the moment. We don't have great relations with Brussels at the moment. We're still in those negotiations over the Northern Ireland Protocol, and things are getting tense. What was it? 6 months ago, we gave them 54 million, apparently. 54 million seems like a drop in the ocean, actually. Sorry for the bad pun. In order to stop this. Then there were suggestions last week that the government might be offshoring migrants that arrive here over to Albania to be processed there and to be held there at the cost of around £100,000 per migrant, which again doesn't particularly seem a very well thought through plan. But it's, with bad weather coming, people are still making that perilous crossing. We've had a couple of days where there's been over 1,000 people a day. And there's real concern in the government that as we go into spring and the warmer weather comes back, those numbers will swell. So as you said, it was 24,500 already this year have made the crossing. And that's more than treble the amount of migrants that crossed last year. So it's a really, really bad situation. And as I say, we need good diplomacy. We need good relations with France for this to be, for them to be doing something on their shores as well. And relations are not great at the moment. We know that.